Let's head now over to El Paso, Texas. It's now a city where officials say they are dealing with an influx of immigrants who are trying to build a new life for themselves. Take a look at this video showing overwhelmed shelters and asylum seekers sleeping in the streets. We've got Robert Sherman live this morning. He's in Eagle Pass, Texas, with more on that. Good morning, Robert.
And good morning to you, Mitch. And El Paso is a region of the border which we don't talk about that often because it's historically not been as troublesome as areas like Eagle Pass, where we are right now. But over the last week and a half or so, El Paso officials have seen overwhelming numbers of migrants coming into their city, which is what has led to some of the videos that you've seen. Now, El Paso city leaders say that they have, for the most part, gotten the streets cleaned up, that they've been able to start moving more migrants through, and that's because they've gotten a bit more aggressive and proactive on busing migrants out of the city. They've recently passed a new measure, $2 million worth, in order to continue busing migrants over the next 16 months. So that's one area that they're pointing to an advantage. As Brooke Schaefer was just reporting, we have been seeing a lot of Venezuelan, Nicaraguan, and Cuban migrants showing up at the border. El Paso is a region that is seeing a lot of them. And that becomes an interesting point because, on the one hand, the United States doesn't really have strong diplomatic relations with a lot of those countries, which makes it difficult to send migrants back to their country of origin, meaning that the majority of them will end up staying. And experts tell us that the more migrants who end up staying here in the United States, the more encouraging it is for others to make the journey to the U.S. Listen to this.
When you see these individuals coming and wading the river and walking, and stop them there. I'm not talking about taking possession of them. I'm talking about sending them back, because what you do is you will then send a message to several people, one, to the cartels and to the rest of the world. Wait a minute, they didn't let me in. What's going on?
And you look at those new numbers of migrant encounters that Brooke reported, over 2.1 million encounters this fiscal year. You talk to law enforcement down here. They expected at the beginning of this crisis that the surges would last 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Now we're being told by the sheriff here in Maverick County he doesn't see this slowing down for at least a year, maybe 2. Mitch?
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.